Hey guys, I'm here to talk to you today about Kenya, as you can imagine. First off, I'm going to talk about the location of Kenya. Kenya is in Africa, I'm sure you know that. But Kenya is in East Africa, lies along the coastal region of Africa, and it also lies on the equator in Africa. To the southeast coast area part of Kenya is the Indian Ocean, so it does have a coastal region on the far east side of Kenya. The surrounding countries around Kenya are Tanzania, Uganda, South Sudan, Ethiopia, and Somalia. Kenya is the 47th largest country in the whole entire world, according to the landmass and the square miles of Kenya that they have. Kenya's location that they have located in Africa makes for great wildlife and safaris. They're very famous for their wildlife there and their safari tours and just the wildlife they have there. The first inhabitants of Kenya were found to be hunter and gatherers. They were found to be there at 500 BC, as early as that, and from that point on, historians believe that there has been hunters and gatherers there throughout, all the way up until colonization and through colonization. Speaking of colonization hit Kenya in 1885 by the Germans. The Germans had moved down into Africa, finding land to claim, and they claimed the coastal region part of Kenya. Followed by this, the Imperial British East Africa Company claimed the inward part of Kenya in 1888. As you can imagine, having two separate countries in one land area for a country is not the greatest idea. There was definitely conflict between Germany and British, so in 1890 Germany handed over the coastal land to the British, just to end conflict and everything there. Soon after the Germans handed over their land to the British immediately began building what is called the Kenyan-Ugandan Railway. This started almost immediately after they had received the land over from the Germans, so they began almost immediately. This railway was really opposed by several Kenyan and Ugandan tribes that were from that area, that have lived there their whole lives, the whole time of the tribe. They really resisted the railway. However, the British built it anyways. It took them 10 years and they finished it in 1900. Independence was gained by Kenya on December 12, 1963. The Kenyan became independent from the British, making their way separate from the British. Exactly 1 year after making it, December 12, 1964, Kenya was proclaimed as a national country. They were proclaimed by others to be a real country, and this sums up everything I had to say for you guys today about Kenya, the location, and the history of Kenya. Thanks so much.